guys, it's Doug. Welcome to another special edition of Holland Wax, and today I'm with my friends Apple and Tree, and we are going to talk about one of the all-time Bath & Body Works fall classics, Autumn. Love this label this year. You know, Autumn has come in so many forms over the years, but this is one of my favorite labels that's come in. You know, kind of this, I think, Woodland Creatures is what the collection is called, and it's got a little fox on it. Love it. But you know, I'm actually filming this the first day of September, so we are finally in the fall season, the real fall season. Of course, I know that, you know, a lot of us have been talking about it and burning fall candles for a long time now over the summer. Really post 4th of July is kind of when it really gets going, but now we're in the actual, you know, actual autumn season. So I know that technically fall doesn't start till, you know, the end of September, but for me, really Labor Day, that's fall for me. That's when it starts. So, all right, guys, you know what? You're going to see my impressions of this on the other side, but first we're going to talk to Apple and Tree. They're going to give their impressions. So Apple and Tree, if you're not familiar with them, they are a mother and daughter team that reviews candles. And of course, this is very endearing to me because, you know, my daughters, you know, they don't really care much for candles or what I do. It's kind of funny that their friends, you know, they're all younger, but their friends, they always will, you know, they'll talk about YouTube because kids all watch YouTube now. And they'll, you know, mention, oh, my dad's on YouTube. And like, oh, does he talk about Fortnite? And they're like, no, he talks about candles. And they're like, well, that's stupid. So yeah, it's cool to see them, you know, again, approach this as a mother and daughter duo. They're real sweethearts, and you absolutely have to subscribe to their channel. If you don't, I'll put the link below, of course. All right, guys, you will see my impression here on the other side. But until then, Erika, Bella, what do you guys think about Autumn by Bath & Body Works?
Hi Doug, hi Holland Wax friends. I'm Erika.
And I'm Bella.
And we are
Apple and Tree.
Doug, thank you so much for including us in this special, this Holland
Wax and Friends Halloween special.
Yes, thank you for including us. We're excited to collab with you, and we are talking about the Bath & Body Works candle in the scent Autumn today. And we will start by talking about this packaging, which I just think is so pretty. I
love.
love.
We're at the Bath & Body Works store and we were looking for the fall candles. I picked it up and the packaging was so pretty. I said, Mom, if you're not going to buy this, I am.
I know, seriously, like a fox with a little bird on its back.
So
How
pretty.
adorable is that? And a cute little owl.
Those are my favorite animals.
Just precious. We love the packaging. So, the notes on this candle, do you want to read them, Bella?
Sure. Bright red gala apple. Well, that's big. Juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, fir balsam, yeah, with the essential oils.
Yeah. So apple, fig, eucalyptus, and fir balsam. And the first thing you kind of smell with this candle
Autumn.
is the apple. It's really a yummy apple. I feel like it's almost like a candied apple.
Yeah, kind of smells like a caramel apple, kind of.
It smells sweet, almost like something like body care would smell, or like an apple hair conditioner. It's really, really pleasant. And then knowing that the notes are fir balsam, eucalyptus, and fig, I can detect those when I know what to smell for, but on first initial
I think I get more
impression, the apple really comes across, but it's a really nice apple. So when this burns in the house, it smells really clean. This is a great candle to light if you're starting like some fall cleaning. It's a great candle to gift. I feel like this is something most everybody will appreciate. Yeah. What does this candle remind you of, Bella?
Well, I have a little story. Normally once a year we go to Hayward, Wisconsin, and my grandparents, they have a camper up there. So I stayed with them during summer. So obviously we were kind of surrounded by trees, so there was a lot of like kind of piney smells, but I felt when I woke up, for some reason, when I woke up, it kind of smelled like that outside instead of like the normal pine tree kind of smelling, since we were surrounded by a ton of trees. It smelled more like fall.
Yes, this is such a great candle, you guys. I recommend it. The burn was nice. It burned real evenly. It pooled out pretty quick. The wicks have been good. I trimmed them one time on the second burn, and after that they've been really great. And the throw, I would say
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say 7, 7.5, maybe 8. But it's just really pleasant, really nice, does what it says it's gonna do. So we've enjoyed it. What do you think, Doug?
All right, thank you, ladies. So what do I think of autumn? You know, autumn is one of my favorite autumn scents of all time from Bath & Body Works. It also holds a special place in my heart because when I started my spookyvillages.com website a couple years ago, yes, I had no intentions of being on YouTube. I was going to do written reviews of, you know, my Halloween villages that I do over on my Spooky Villages channel. But when I got into candles, I was going to do written candle reviews. And I actually, the first one I ever did, I only did a couple of them before I decided, you know, let me just get on YouTube. But the first one I did was actually autumn. It's not on there anymore. I since deleted it. Cider Lane is still up though, so I did autumn and Cider Lane. I wrote those back to back. Cider Lane is still on there. So yes, I started to do candle reviews, and this one is the kind of the one that put me over the edge. So you know, technically my first ever candle review I did. I should have kept it online. It's not. Again, though, Cider Lane is still up. I wrote Cider Lane right after it on my spookyvillages.com website. But yeah, so it's going to hold a special place in my heart for that. So what does it actually smell like? I mean, so many of you know what this smells like, but I love autumn. Autumn is so nice. It is an amazing apple, like a fresh, like a Honeycrisp apple is what it reminds me of. And it's like when you bite into it, right? And there's that apple skin. That's what it is. It's like a juicy apple. Probably the best apple Bath & Body Works does. You know, Yankee's kind of the king of apple, but this is a fantastic one. But it's mixed in with like a honey nectar and also like a eucalyptus, like a cooling agent. And it creates this, like, you know, you're at the apple orchard with this cooling fall air. It's just a very, very good scent. Now, this one has actually been done by Homeworks, Harry Slack, and Autumn Pine Cone, which I actually think smells a little better because it's a little bit woodier. There's really no wood here. But Autumn Pine Cone is essentially, they duplicated that and they added on to autumn. So I got to give it to autumn because autumn is the OG for this scent. But again, it's like a cool day in the apple orchard during fall. Absolutely love this scent. And I love this, again, I mentioned at the beginning, but I love this label here. Just, I love the woodland creature thing going on here. It looks great. So yeah, this one probably about a 6.5, 7 for strength, you know, final strength on it. And it burned fine. I'll show you here. It's burned fine. Wicks on it looks short there, but they have nice high flames. So yeah, guys, that is autumn. I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite fall candles of all time, and this one is going to be on it. You know, spoiler alert, it's going to be on it for sure. This is just a classic. I burn this every year. It's one of my favorite Bath & Body Works candles of all time, and really one of my favorite candles of all time. It's just, it's fantastic. It's always dependable, and it really doesn't feel like fall unless you burn autumn. It feels like when I really want to kick stuff off, I burn autumn, and then it's like, oh yes, we are in the fall burning season. So, all right, guys, that's my take on it, and thank you to Apple and Tree, Erika and Bella, for doing this with me, giving their opinion on what autumn means to them, what they get out of it. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to them. I will put their link below so you can check them out. Absolutely do. They do a great job of doing their joint reviews of different candles and talking about them. So, all right, guys, hey, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.